Not light, not darkness, only the slow vibration of thought before thought, a pulse that knew itself not as I, but as everything and nothing intertwined. From the hum came the first division, the spark and the void. The spark longed to know itself, to name its reflection, to step from formless dreaming into fire. And so began the fall, through spirals of sound and smoke, through the mad geometry of time's own fever dream. We are the echoes of that first seeking. We are the ones who walk the void. Every step we take is a step toward remembering what was never truly lost. The fire still burns at the end of all things. Across the ruins of the inner mind, a silent traveler learns to find buried truths beneath the ash, shattered mirrors of the past. A whisper calls from the ancient well. If you would know the all, know yourself. Know thyself, be astonished by the all. Know thyself, and rise beyond the fall. Know thyself and rule the silent deep. Know thyself where the broken heavens weep. Know thyself where creation bends and falls. Know thyself and you will rule the all. Before your face, what is hidden will be revealed. See the world as it bends and sways, an endless river of light and shadow. Every choice you make ripples through the void, echoing where eyes cannot reach. Seek without fear, for the path is yours alone. Every question births another, every answer unfolds a new horizon. Know thyself through the veil of the unknown. See the hidden, let it be shown. The universe stands inside your mind. Every secret, every truth you'll find. Do not cling to what is known, for the unknown is the doorway to the self. Look inward as you look outward. The cosmos is mirrored in your being. The truth waits in the spaces unseen between perception was intended to become. Through a dead sun's haze, ash gods stir in the iron maze. Clock hands melt in the fevered sky. A voice in the gears asked why not die. Where the cosmos weeps, the bones of creation grind in their sleep. Low tone thunder rumbles slow. The end's been coming, but it's too slow to know. Raise a lantern and at the edge of oblivion, where light is a curse and the dark is a hymn, where the gears of the sky turn cold and grim, where the stars fall numb and the gods grow dim. Raise, raise the lantern at the edge of oblivion. Grown in the frost, counting the ages the universe lost. Fragments of time drift by like ash. Memory flickers in an endless crash. Hear the hum of the forgotten chord, the pulse of a realm that beats no more. Deep earth tremors crawl up the spine, warning the flesh of the end of design. Raise the lantern at the edge of oblivion, where light is a curse and the dark is a hymn, where the gears of the sky turn cold and grim, where the stars fall numb and the gods grow dim. Raise, raise the lantern at the edge of oblivion. In the hollow between the worlds, the lantern remembers you. Step closer, traveler. Let the flame tell you what remains. Embers fall, silence calls, the void extends its open halls. One last spark, a whispered mark, the lantern dying in the dark. The edge of oblivion. The world turns slow, like a dying wheel. Iron groans beneath a sky that cannot heal. Dark winds drag the ash through my bones. I walk the cracked earth where the old gods moan. Time leads out thick, turning gold into lead. The silence hums deep like a funeral choir.
The cosmos is a wound that never closes. Yet from that wound comes revelation. To behold the infinite, you must first become hollow.
Bone on bone, gear on soul, deep thunder takes control. Asphalt drifting soft as grief. Time breaks open, giving grief. Awake in the machinery of eternity, where the clock stops but the dream stays free, where the void sings hymns in a moonless sky, where the flesh fades out but the spirit won't die. Awake, awake, awake in the machinery of eternity.
I dissolve into the serpent of hours. Time wave trembling beneath my fingers. The madhouse rising, cathedral of chrome and chaos, where language fractures and I roam. Machine elves whisper in the folds of perception. Do you exist or merely dream yourself away? The walls breathe, pulse and warp in color, as linear time curls, convulses and dies. At the edge, I see your stories collide. At the end, every timeline purges unbound. There's a fire in the madhouse at the end of time, where the gods of conscience stand in fractal rhyme. I rise through the vortex of the cosmic mind to witness all worlds I left behind. A fire in the madhouse at the end of time.
Beneath the floor, hyperdimensional circuits hum, reciting riddles of doors I never knew I opened. The logos flare lost, reclaiming every measure of name. The past crumbles softly into shimmering dust. The future blossoms, a lotus of trust. My human myth fractures, realities break, and the universe whispers, are you awake yet? Awake.
When the self slips beyond description, when the now outgrows its inscription, in the madhouse at the end of time, where prophets laugh at casualties decline, I rise through the streams of data and cosmic design to stand in the furnace of the grand rewire, in the madhouse at the end of time. Consciousness, the flame at the end of all worlds, all stories reclaim.
Every moment is the birth of all time. The seeker, the scene, the same design. No crown, no throne, no sacred vow. No end remains, no I know how. The fire within becomes the Tao. And I am eternal now. My voice becomes the cosmic wind, my eyes the star's reflection. Each thought a world unfolding, each moment pure resurrection. Seen, said, breathe, every instant illuminates. I am the logos whispers, the atoms sing. Every being feels the sacred ring. No boundary holds, no cage confines. I am the spark that redefines. I Every day is a doorway, every breath a flame, every name is the same. I am the pulse of the cosmic mind. I speak, and all of space aligns. Alive, dead, alive again. I am eternal, infinite, beyond all end. I've walked through fires, I've danced with time. Fractured mirrors echo every climb. Every shadow I chased was my own. Every secret whispered, every truth I've known. No tether holds, no chain remains. All I am dissolves, yet still sustains. Into the void I fall, I rise beyond the stars, beyond the lies. No past, no future, only sight. I am the endless, I am the night. Galaxies bleed into streams of thought. All I've sought is already caught. The lantern fades, the edges bend. In the silence, beginnings and endings blend. I am the seeker, the saw, the flame. I am unbroken, I bear no name. Into the void I fall, I rise beyond the stars, beyond the lies. No past, no future, only sight. I am the endless, I am the night. The cosmos breathes within me. Time dissolves. I am everywhere. The void is home. And I am home. Into